First of all, I would like to come to you all with a warm heart, welcome you for hitting play. Thank you for hitting play. I come to you in hopes to help pass on the knowledge, being enlightened. Universal law, natural law of attraction. Any of your greatest spiritual leaders, they know this law. We have often heard that we all are one, and I don't mean this, and it is not meant to be meant to be as in a body or physical blood person. It's meant we are all one with God, children of God. Source energy is our souls. Our souls are all. We are a part of each other, and this power that we are given in life, in the now, and the knowing. There is a knowledge, there is a secret. And that is what I want to help people come to feel. I spent, like a lot of others, a lot of times in deep study, trying to figure out, it just like never quite made sense to me. And I recently had a situation where I ended up in the vortex, as Esther Hicks, Abraham talks, or a switch of paradigm, as Bob Proctor is known for talking about. It was a very eye-opening awakening to life. Being that I realized the first 45 years of my life, I was not me. I was a product of my environments. I cut myself off from the world news-wise and everything else, realizing if it's not here now, it does not matter. All that is ever. That's all there is. And it's in the now. This goes against all of our teachings and everything we've been brought up to know. We've been brought up on the fear side of vibration within the universe. We are creators. We are here. I believe, I don't believe, I know we are here to experience life at its fullest. The joys, the love side of it, the excitement, the happiness, the being around people and just loving them deeply, unconditionally, no matter what, as one. When my paradigm flipped, I was at a Costco. And all I heard was, as Bob Proctor said, noise, chatter, just chatter, clutter everywhere, mind clutter, of negativity. And everything was based around one thing only, money. With the law of attraction, law of the universe, we've been taught to ask, believe, and receive. When you stop and look at now, what you look at without the mind clutter, putting yourself in what I like to use that helps me, my God space, is we manifest our lives, absolutely. And when you could stop and look at where you're at, you will see things that are manifested. We are so busy trying to worry about tomorrow or next week, or this bill's due on the 15th, or I got a vacation over here and I got a meeting or a speech, or whatever. That we do not allow ourselves to live in the now. The negative energy, we come as a soul to earth in this physical body, as beings, to experience life and the joy and the magic. And it's supposed to be just that, joy and magic. It's supposed to just be absolutely magical. But people don't want to believe this, because we've always been told we have to do this, we're not good enough to do this, I gotta show up tomorrow at 8, I gotta meet. We've allowed ourselves, our minds, to fully take over and keep us in that negative field. When you go into, as Oprah Winfrey says, the wave of life, where you just ride it right there in the now, or into the vortex, if you will, you look at everything with a clarity, a simplicity, because it's really basically simple. In that moment of now, all that is. So if it's not within the now, it doesn't exist. So the thing I've found is loving everything from within, in the now, you lose the ego. You lose the bad charge, the bad vibes. You talk to somebody and, oh, so-and-so did. Don't worry about it. It's not in the now. You become so conscious to what life really is. 45 years I spent my life in complete unconsciousness of this magic that we are given with life on earth. My goal is, if I could reach as many people as possible and help them to understand this. It is something that every one of us have. We don't need to learn it. We just need to remember it. I spent time going back and remembering my childhood and trying to remember the good times, the good things, and most importantly, the good feelings. And I went there. Who was I? Like every one of us, I was love. I was a loving, excited soul to experience Earth. I have recently been awoken, and with all my heart want to share this knowledge with as many people, wanting to learn, wanting to listen, wanting to feel better. Esther Hicks says it the best. Our job in life is to feel good. Now, I don't mean not go to work. I don't mean, forget about any of that. If you have an appointment tomorrow at 1 o'clock, then hey, I got an appointment tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Let it go and go back to now. You will find the most amazing, exhilarating feeling of love. And I mean love as in excitement, eagerness, everything that falls within the love vibration. And know that you're just aligned perfectly with the universe. You feel like everything you will touch will turn to gold. That you can do no wrong. There is no right or wrong. You're in the now. Eckhart Tolle says, when you put yourself into the now, you are conscious. And it's amazing how quiet it is, how easy. He talks the simplicity of being in the now. Beautifully put. This is not something that I'm, passing on for the first time. This has been passed on by many, many, many people. Law of the universe, scientists, um, great religious leaders, Buddha, Gandhi, Dalai Lama. It just goes on and on. Celebrities, Oprah Winfrey is known for it. She knows it. Will Smith, there's Jim Carrey, quite a few of them. This is not a secret per se. And I'm not coming to you with new information. I'm coming to you with my experiences in hopes, like all of them, that it will touch somebody's soul and they will experience the awakening. This awakening that I speak makes life magical. It makes you realize that, for me, in my case, 45 years, it makes sense now because I was in an unconscious state. I was like, as they say, 97% of the other people out there. But I knew something wasn't right all along. I knew there was something more to this. I knew there was something more to life. I knew there was no way that I could suffer here and the same guy in my position could be doing so well. It's energy. We're all energy. It's our soul. We're connected to source energy or God. And this is truly a practice that worked for me. Everybody I met, I looked in the eyes, and as quick as I could, I would think to myself, what a wonderful person. They've got a beautiful soul. They got such beautiful hair. Oh my goodness, I bet you're just loving life. And they just glowed. And I realized that it helped my energy. I became positive energy. And people, when you try this for a day. Everybody you run in contact with, look them in the eye. Think real good things, real good positive things about them quick. And what will happen is you will find people will be attracted to you, that you will carry that charisma. And people will say, oh, he's the most humble person. He's just, loving. He's such a great feel to him, vibe to him. This is law of attraction. This is what it's about. It's vibrations. And I'm so passionate about passing this word on. I want to share it. I want to share it with the world. I would like to really know that people are moved by this enough to at least try some of the exercises, some of the ones you've maybe studied in the past and you haven't heard of for a while, and see what it can do for you. Try it and see. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in if you listen this long. I appreciate it. And from my heart, I wish you all the best and all the blessings.